Right. A little better. Less static, less staticky. Thank you for being okay with the scuff, everybody. Better? Hey, okay, okay. I can do better. Better is good. Yeah? Okay. Nice. Awesome. Sick! I am indeed trapped in a box. Alright. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any more issues. Alright. Cool, cool. Hello! Hi! How's everybody doing tonight? Besides from the, whole thing going on. Doing well, doing well. Hello, hello! I've also have dinner. I brought snacks. So, first important test. You hear me chewing? Is the chewing coming through? Hello, everybody. Yes. An Infinity Train mukbang. That's what I'm going for. Yes, no sound. That's perfect because this is a big bowl. So what I made made like a poke bowl, kind of, a little bit. I'm a big fan of green onions, so there's a like a metric ton of green onions on this. Yeah, but there's definitely some fish under there too. A little bit of rice. Exciting. Brought my snacks. Hope you brought yours. Gonna be about, as long as it's like an hour 40, an hour 50. That'd be fun. Oh, that's Gordon Ramsay being pressed. Yeah, I mean, just cutting fish, and I did not make the rice, so I don't know how many points I'd get from him, but alas. Yeah, I do mukbangs now. That's what y'all are here for, right? Not the mukbang. Anyway, yeah, glad to hear everybody's doing all right tonight, today, wherever you are. Almost 10 p.m. Hoping I can stay awake. I will try to get started as soon as possible. I did not make the rice. But yeah. So everybody knows kind of what's been going on. Infinity Train has been sort of wiped from the internet, besides, the few remaining places they can get it legally, and the many places that you could probably get it illegally. I won't hold it against you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. leaving the song Train to Nowhere, leaving Spotify 2 days after me being like, oh wow, there's a million views, was definitely a definitely almost like I psyched myself out a little bit. Okay, it's okay. It'll be, nothing on the internet is gone forever. That is just what the past, I don't know, how long has the internet been around? 30, 40 years has taught us? I feel so old. Not even 2 days later. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna give a little bit of an overview of how I feel like it's gonna work. So this is like the screen that I'm gonna be showing, and we'll have a, I actually have the window for the thing up already, but every now and then I'll sort of just be hovering over this Amazon. I bought it on Amazon, so I'll be hovering over the timestamp here just so people can stay at least close to where I am, and I'll try to be giving commentary about my experiences on the show. You know, it might not be the best first viewing, so if you have never seen the this season, I would encourage you to stay, but maybe put me on like a little lower volume just so you can enjoy everything that the show has for you. And if this is a second, third, or however after many viewing, I'm glad you came along for the ride and hope you find my stories interesting. I haven't planned anything out, but I'll just sort of be like, oh yeah, this is me doing this, and I remember when I was recording this, and sort of just like small stories here and there. Yeah, this would be very chaotic. Yeah, I definitely can't say that I encourage or recommend pirating for legal reasons, but you know, I'd love to have you watch along, you know, just So yeah, yeah, so I'll be reacting a little bit to the season, talking about stories. Yeah, I have it ready. I don't know if everybody else is ready. I could give a countdown whenever everybody is ready. If you want to tell me in chat, will this be saved in afterwards? I don't know. I don't know if that was a setting I was supposed to turn on. If it was, I did not. If it was a setting I was supposed to turn off, I did not turn it off either, so otherwise I'll try to stream again sometime, talk about the book a little bit. If anybody has any questions later on, Dave's VOD is unpublished. Perfect! Then it will be saved, and I can publish it afterwards as long as nothing wacky happens. Or like really wacky. Really wacky. Oh, cool. Let's see. And thank you for following, everybody. It means a lot. Alright. Is everybody more or less ready to start watching? I can't... I'll like turn off my desktop audio, so it'll just be me and me eating audio-wise, and then of course you're if you're watching on that side, so comment, cool. Oh, thank you, Tilljoy. There are things that I watched, that Johnny and I recorded that got erased, and I'll talk about them probably afterwards. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can afterwards, so I can focus on talking about the show as we watch it. But there are things we that got erased as the usual. I'm gonna turn down the audio just so nobody can hear it. Cool. All right. Everybody is ready. I guess I'll do a countdown and we can start watching. And everybody can see this timestamp, right? Like, it's not too small. I could potentially make it bigger. Should I make it bigger? Or should I start? What's the consensus here? Fine? Yes, please. It's fine. I'll try to make it a little bigger. How about that? What if I put it? Wait, can you do that? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, it's a big boy. All right. How about that? Bottom left. Yeah. Timestamp doesn't move, right? Perfect. Yeah. Nice. All right. Everybody is ready. I'm gonna do a quick countdown. And all right. Cool. And 3, 2, 1. Ah, you babies. Ooh. So this is really cool. Ahead of every episode, we got like a cast list. And like so this episode I think was the biggest one just because we had a lot of people like playing our parents and the children, and it was really fun to like look everybody up and be like, oh, this is like because I never met them. We like weren't part of these scenes, and like a lot of voiceover records separately. So just but it was fun like looking up, being like, oh, this person's gonna voice under me, and like and then hearing them when the show came out, it was like really cute. Just like see what they did with the characters on their own because you never get to see each other. And I don't I think the kids probably sang the song first because I don't think we sang "I'm gonna dress my cat in a toque, I'm gonna dress my dog in a toque" until episode 7, which is fun. And then this is me. Oh. New York City. That's fun. This I really enjoyed recording this scene. It was really fun. It was like I got to do a lot of like like kind of like childish sarcasm. It's very fun, and like I got a bunch of laughs from the crew whenever I could hear them in. So this was a fun scene. That's such a funny line. I don't need any oranges. So just like so out of out of context. It's just like it's like oh yeah, that's so he did say that I guess. Ah, the classic. Oh no, God. Oh, I love the split screen. It's so cool, and it was so cool in the storyboards too. It was just whew, the song. Oh, there's actually a part of that they cut out. It was just a reaction of me playing the wrong note and being like, and then I think they just wanted to cut that out because I think they used that same joke in later on. But there's a sound bite of me out there where I mess up in the middle there. Oh, it was so cool in storyboard. It's so cool animated. Oh, they just did such a good job with it, and they talked about. I was the first time I watched this was same time as everybody else. It was like whenever we got released, midnight. I was in like a Discord chat with one of the storyboarders. Her name is Marie Loom. She's awesome. Go check her out. She has a great story. She has like awesome merch and awesome art. Um, but she talked about how a lot of the uh, influence, not the influence, but like they took a lot of notes from the movie Hobbs and Shaw, the like Fast and Furious movie with Jason Statham and The Rock. Because there's a split screen thing that they do at the beginning of the movie, apparently, and they're like, "Oh, this is great, this is great, great reference," and I think that's really cool that like a movie like Hobbs and Shaw could like make its way a little bit into Infinity Train. Oh, Ryan and his three girlfriends, all played by Kari Walgren. So talented. Oh my goodness. So good. So cool. And we're back. Ooh, in the door. Oh, the door's so cool. I'm just gushing. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, and this is the scene that was released before the whole show. Oh, this is so cool to watch. Huh. Hoovery. Do I have any? Do I have any? Let's see. I don't think it was Ashley Johnson. Yeah, I think it was. I think all through Ricardo Walgren. Okay. Do you have any theory on why Ryan sucked so much with his girlfriend? I mean, Ryan was pretty bad with Mingy too. I don't know. Ryan is one of the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, Wilk. Oh. This is actually the only episode that Johnny and I recorded in the same space because I live in New York. Johnny lives in LA, but Johnny was in town for a little bit, so he decided to record his lines at the same time as I did, and it was really cool because this is my first VO gig. It was really nice to have somebody else in the room because it's in acting. It's just so important to be listening, be connect with the other person, and so I got a little bit of a grasp of how to do that while he was there, and then our chemistry hopefully just went through every week by week. Yeah, we always recorded together, just in different spaces most of the time. Oh, I remember they're like, "Can we get running efforts from you?" And I was like, "Yes, I know how to do that." And in my head, I was like, "Hmm." Ah, yes. I know technically what running is supposed to sound like. But what helped a lot was that Johnny went first, and Johnny has a lot of experience with running efforts, is what he said. And then I later realized it's because he's in Apex Legends as Crypto, and they run a lot in that game, and he has to make a lot of running efforts. So he went first, and I was like, okay, got it. That's what people sound like running. I did not really run. However, Johnny did this thing where he like moved his arms in place, and I was like, bet I'm gonna do that too. Jogging place, but not actually jogging. Yeah, don't move your feet either. It just picks up too much sound. But like moving your hands in the air is like it's like a nice way to get into the motion of it. It helped me at least, and it's if I don't think I've done running efforts since, but I would definitely still very helpful. Ah, so cool. Ooh, you seemed out of shape while running. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're probably at least a little out of shape. Ooh, what a cool first episode episode. End to a first episode. All right. I guess I'll let it autoplay. I don't know if it does that actually here. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. I'm just gonna let it keep going. Perfect. Amelia. I miss Amelia as well. Ah, the introduction of our favorite bell. Yeah, I love Amelia. Oh, this is fun. This is the direction for that was just like, okay, all right. Just can you scream for like 7 seconds straight? And we both just screamed for 7 seconds. I think it was just that. I think what happened was that they were like Johnny starts screaming, and then Sekai starts screaming, and I was like, oh cool, I can do that. Yeah. My favorite character besides Ryan. Oh, Randall, Alan. They're kind of like they're fun. Like McGee a lot. McGee's cool. I like Johnny. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Kez has the funniest lines in this season. Kez has some of the funniest lines in just like in general. And oh my gosh, whenever we got to have Minty in like the section with us, it was so fun. It was just just like the boots. The boots are pretty cool. I like the boots. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the cat's Ah, these faces. Ah, Kari Wagren again. Ah, this was Kari was actually in this session with us this time. We actually had a lot of people like in this episode in the session, and I was like, I got the cast list ahead of time. I was like, what? Kari Wagren, and then um just everybody. It was always so cool to be like, it's like, oh, what? This is so cool. This person, I get to work with this person. It's just like a dream come true. Hmm. All right, calm down. Okay, calm down, Ryan. But I laughed so much during the entire first run time I saw this, and every subsequent viewing of me watching the show. The show is hilarious. Which season 4 car is my favorite. This one's really cool. I like this one. This one's wacky. Also, the one where it's just the baby toy. That one's also very funny. Or to feel like voices were. But I watched Infinity Train before being approached with voice actor Ryan. I had seen the pilot and a few of the episodes just so I knew like what the tone of the show was when I auditioned. Oh yeah, running. I got better at running, I think. Yeah, panting. I can do panting. Panting, I can do for days. Constantly tired. This gorilla. This is the voice of Reaper from Overwatch and Blue from Boston Complimentary Defense. He's great. He is so cute. Keith Ferguson is awesome. Oh, I just felt like I got to learn so much from just being in the room. Okay. Ah. Kari's doing two of these. Kari is two of these eyeballs. Ah, so good. They in the session they actually did not say all of those at the same time. They said them each individually, which was arguably hilarious because you just hear them going grape one by one, and they're like, "All right, next person, please." Ah, these short bursts of arguing and like actually letting their feelings out were really fun to do. I usually don't get to play like super angry and super like emotional, um, but it's like nice to be in the heat of that and like having such a great partner like Johnny was just icing on the cake. Man, these first few episodes, these first couple episodes had so much information packed in there, huh? Especially because they didn't start on the train. You just get their whole life in the first episode. Ooh, desolate nowhere. I don't think I caught that the first time. The what just cuts the music. Also one of my favorite lines to record. In a pocket. Same number. Also very fun. You would like a ticket on the One Punch line, okay. Shock, denial, shock not talking about their problems. So, we got the script of the show the week that we recorded each episode. So each episode was recorded we recorded one week and then recorded the next week and then we had a week off for a break and then we'd keep going. We definitely recorded this at the third week because but because we didn't get the script of the entire run of the show, we didn't know what was going to happen. So we kind of experienced the show exactly the same pace as the characters. So that was really cool. Except I think I heard one time they were discussing it, and it's not the story of our arc was a secret. It was just that if we didn't ask a certain thing, we probably didn't need to know. But I think they were talking about yeah, I think Minty asked about something, and then because it's important for Minty to know that she was oh, where's she taking them? And she's oh, she's actually the bad guy. And Minty was oh, okay. Well, the bad guy, but more she is misleading them a little bit. Ooh. I didn't know. Cliffhanger. So both of these bug sheriffs on the either side are played by Robbie Damon, who's also just a legend in the voice over community, and also played Jesse in the second season. So it was really cool being able to be in the room with him too. All the Ryman stuff, I see it in chat. Up to you. It's there's no confirmation. I can't confirm. I can't deny. I support whatever you believe is what I'm gonna say. You know, Owen said it best. Headcanon is canon. So if you believe it's canon, then it is. And here is me flirting with the cat. Ryan taking off his clothes. Why is Ryan okay? Well, Ryan has the button undone. And this is Margot Martindale, who is just a wonderful actress as well. Who's not in the room, but it's really cool seeing her in the project as well. DN's cameo. Who's DN? Unless, wait a second. No! Anyway, I'm just gonna. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Ryan and Jesse would be great friends, I think. He asked me to do like several like blows, like, and I was like, how do the best way to sound like I'm blowing upwards? That's what they went with. Did I have any thoughts on the Ryan's interactions with the cat? Um, yeah, that's pretty funny. I was like, oh, okay, Ryan, you do you do you, and I'll do that as well. These might be a start. Honestly, thought he was gonna make keys out of the wire, but alas. Hmm. That was one of the audition line. The at least yours probably will line. Would Ryan commit crimes? It is my question. Yeah, maybe some of them. Classic. This is so. They had Robbie go on for like a good 20 seconds with just. I only used a little bit of it, but me and Johnny were just trying to hold in our laughter so hard. It was so funny. Just like hearing him. Well, it's pretty clear. It just, it was so funny. The faces on Min and Ryan are a little different because the direction they gave us was also a little different. They like they're like one of you look disgusted and one of you look almost like surprised so it's about to happen. Very funny. Why does Ryan Bush? I don't know. Ryan has a lot of ideas. That is the moral of the season. I wonder if those guns actually do anything to Ryan and Min because they're filled with like bug spray, right? Would something happen to me? I got hit with bug spray. Yeah, probably. Does Ryan like country music? Ryan! Yeah, why not? It's up to you. Think like Kez would. In the most roundabout way possible. That's some funny eyes. Oh, that pill bug. What a great pill bug. I did think Samantha would make a return in later episodes. I did. I was like, oh, cool. I did not meet Kate Mulgrew. It's cool that she's in there. Oh, numbers go down. 180. Like the opposite of the Avengers team up. The reverse portals. Ooh, episode 4! This is this is Pig Baby. Pig Baby was just as wild to read for the first time as it was to watch for the first time. I was like, what is happening? Oh, no, please. Oh, there we go. That line was a tongue twister for Johnny. Very funny. Such awkward, random words. My notebook. Who's cooler, me or Ryan? Ryan, for sure. Ryan's the coolest. Me playing Ryan makes me cooler too. By association. I love how random this show can be sometimes. This is just. Why is Shinto called rain? Who knows? Julian! Hello, yes, I was on Heroes. Ah. Hope your stream went well or is going well. Thanks for stopping by. Hmm. Seeing J.K. Simmons on this cast list made me do a quadruple take. I was like, I was like, what? J.K. Simmons? Oh, so cool. I did not. He's also recorded by himself, but I was like, oh, yeah, got a project with J.K. Simmons. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the person who played Cat Creamer, I remember her name at the moment, but she is so good at this accent and so good at this character. They were just like, yeah, can you try this accent for us? And she was like, yeah, yeah. And then she did it, and we're like, wow, that was ooh, so funny. There's such authority while she's playing this character. Audrey Oslinsky, yeah, yeah. I thought that was her, but I didn't want to make a mistake. Wax fiends O'Brien. I love blasphemizing our country. It's wonderful. Are those food names even real? Any food can be real if you believe hard enough and you have the right ingredients. And clearly they had the wrong ingredients and it still existed. Infinity food, indeed. I do look at fan art. Great. I appreciate all fan art. Really cool. The community is wonderful. You know, confidence. Ryan, the epitome of make it till you make it. Wonderful. Going to Prince Salad. Oh wow, yeah, somebody said that was actually a real thing. Yeah, Americans, man. We do have good music. We have decent food, but I can't really tell what I would call American food. You know, like something that's quintessentially American, like burgers It's like not even a American invention. So who knows? No, I don't. I like that Kez. That Kez is okay. So we got a storyboard for every episode, which is awesome. Like all the storyboard is so good. Oh my god, it's so impressive. But I saw what this like microwave was supposed to look like, and I still could not visualize exactly what was happening. I was like, "What am I using?" Butter is a little questionable. You know what I mean? That is a lesson I will have learned the next time I make brownies. Which reminds me of when I was a kid, I did this show called Secret Agent Oso. Anybody's heard of it? As just a small kid, a small episode. But in that episode, they learned how to do a puzzle, which is like, they like, oh, start with the corners, do the sides, then do the middle. And when I was a kid, that was revolutionary to me. I was like, oh, yeah, of course. I was fine at puzzles before, and honestly, I might have gotten worse at puzzles after learning that. Um, but yeah, learning things from the shows I work on. I would have guessed. That's awesome. Orange brownies. That sounds good. J.K. Simmons saying "yummers" about to be my ringtone till the end of time. So I'm wondering, is this the first pig baby, or I don't know? She said, "Will we the new pig babies?" Like, was it always a pig? How long is this? How long has this cow creamer existed? Things we'll never know. What a dumb, funny line. We're all just adults here. It's like, the writing of the show is fantastic. Man, you might gotta ruin a good time, huh? Come on. And I swear, Ryan's voice, oh, would I get in trouble? Ryan's voice is kind of just my voice. A little higher. So when I was like, it's just exactly what my voice sounded like a couple years ago. So yeah, I think I could probably say it. I don't know if I will, but I could. Ah, what this? This. Apparently, I read somewhere that they did a reading of this, and I think Lindsay Katai, who I believe wrote this episode, um, had to correct the person reading that line because they were like, it's like, oh, I solved this puzzle when I was a baby, when I was a baby, and she was like, oh no no, the line is, I solved this puzzle when I was a baby, which is so good. Oh, the Astro Q car. Ah, phenomenal 2 episode arc. The Amogus car. This indeed. We did this before Among Us was popular. It didn't come out before until after, but that's car. Indeed. I only go to nerd parties. Ryan does try to vent in this episode. That game is just the show. Wild. Posers was just like the small Canadian things that we added in. Make sure that they're like, oh yeah, they're Canadian. The A, the politeness. That's exactly what happens in Among Us. Among Us. Ryan can definitely talk his way into clubs. You gotta have confidence. Ryan's like, this fence should be down here. I do play guitars. Okay. Oh. No, he's so good at making me just a little unlikely. Like, ooh, I don't like the way he said that kind of thing. Also genuinely nice. This is not logical. You know, you gotta better to try and fail than I've never tried at all. But maybe when you're about to run off a cliff. Look, me. There's like 10 seconds of me running. The knowledge coming into use already. And then I have no idea what happens with Brian's legs there. Whew, whew, just whew. And Min is so fast. Min watches Brian run all that way, sees him on the cliff, and just flashes on over. Hydrate everybody. This was fun to record. Well, we got to just do this a couple times. Like, escalating. Oh, so nice. I don't get angry too often, so it's fun, you know, playing that. You know, like, it's we're just get everything out there. Look for your Min is blatantly queen. Bless him. Oh, feels bad. What's my favorite episode to record? Maybe six. Six is really fun. Six is really nice. The bathroom scene, really good. Sorry. I think there's just one part where we don't say sorry. And I was like, oh, when I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh no. But I will not tell you where that is because I do not remember. Sorry. It says superpowers. Awesome. Yep. Guess he was not the imposter. Am I right? Wait, wait, wait. Let's just thank you for it. Woo! Like reading this and be like, what's we have to wait. Everybody here got to just watch all at the same time. We have to wait every week for these episodes when we were recording. Worth. Oh, such talented people. All these people in the credits. Oh, what a team. Oh, this is the episode where I met in person the person who plays 1-1 or 1 in this season. Um, he was so cool, and he was in the room next to me, and we were in a different recording studio that day, just like different room than I was used to. I was like, "Ooh, gotta bring my A game." And then after this part, he like left. It was like, "Cool." His name is Jeremy. I might be wrong. As his friends, kind of. Hey, oh, hey. He's just comfortable. He's dressing because he's comfortable. He's just gonna change into his clothes, you know. We're the band. Boink. This is fun. This is fun to record. Oh yeah, this is the. Oh yeah, so Min's dressed up here, and he says the bathroom changes this whole time because he has that whole ordeal with. In the original script, there's like a part where he changes under a table really quickly, and then the table becomes Alan Dracula. And then Alan Dracula just like walks away after like kicking him in the head. It's very very funny. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that was allowed to say that or if like that had been said before, but yeah, yeah. Alan Dracula, and my friend really likes Alan Dracula, and he was like, when like the show was about to come out, he was like, "Oh, is Alan Dracula in this season?" And I was like, "I don't know. Who knows?" In my head, I was like, "Oh, it's so cool. He's gonna be able to be his favorite character." And alas, it was cut, and I was like, "Oh, well." Johnny killing the songs as always. Johnny always got the high harmonies, and I was like, "Ooh, thank goodness." Pressure is on. Oh no, the keys. Huh? I wonder how the keys ended up in that pocket, like in the little box thingy. Ooh, ah, the eyes. I'm so far. So funny. Oof. And my favorite 3 minutes of the season, right here. So that's here. Saying sorry while also being completely genuine. Only Johnny. Oof. Waymo is fantastic. Prior to this episode, I definitely did not know who Waymo was. And then I saw this and I was like, oh. And then I just like listened to like their entire discography. They're great. Oof. The bathroom version of Train to Nowhere. Best song of the show. Oof. It definitely teared up the first time I watched that. And so I was like, ooh, it does hit, and it's real good. Yeah, I'm really proud about that episode. I'm glad everybody likes it. They're like, can you do the song with a lot of growl and then even more growl, just a growl like for the last time you do it? And I was like, okay, yeah, let me, I got this. In the other room, you just got to go for it. So it was just really fun. I did indeed munch on a bunch of sandpaper that day. Sandpaper mukbang. Follower goal. Some goal. How many cars did they go to that we did not see? I'm drinking barley tea, mugicha. Not broth. It's just tea. It's just a tea in a big old quart. The drink of my childhood. So Ryan apparently was the inspiration for Mario 64, right? Super Mario. Definitely thanks to him. Thing that the Ryan looks so sad. Oh, she shattered those headphones. I like how the docent takes control of like Min's logical mind while takes hold of Ryan's like passionate heart. Very very cool. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but that's what I like read out of it, and I really like that. The amount of times Ryan says Kez with a feeling of defeat. Kez. So freaky. The door was here the whole time. This is also a very fun scene to record. The argument. Christy was just Christy, our voice director, was just every time we do the scene when it gets like a different height, and then she was like, "All right, let's just do it again." And then it would keep getting a little more intense, a little more intense, and then I think the last one is the one we went with. I'm not so sure about that, but that's what I would imagine. Dozen's like, "Oh, Kez no brain, gotta get out of here." The Wreck It Ralph. Not bad guy, just bad guy, or something like that. The battle begins. Angie, Angie boys, Angie. Oof, and the docent retreats. It's just them. The amount of time spent screaming in sessions, just comical. Comically long. That figure it out from Kez. Definitely like, we're like, oh, well, serious. Very. Kez is serious, you know something's up. Something's Was hidden the whole time. I like that Kez got out too. Ooh, so scary. Ooh, freaky. Ah, the famous paradoxical moment used in the trailer. He's thinking about it. Oof. And he just keeps going. Yo, Johnny ending this episode and then having a week and then starting the next episode and they're like, okay, can you start crying? And he's like, yeah, I got this. And then he just does it. Woo! So good. Wisconsin. I think I looked this up one time. Definitely like when I read that on the script, I was like, oh, okay. A torch holder or something? This episode is also very fun to record. Because like the first half of it's so quiet, and so like intimate, personal. They get to talk for the first time on their own a little bit. And the last half is like, all the evil Avengers have come and they're like coming for you, and just like all action, a lot of efforts. And then this song. They're like, can you do it good, and then can you do it bad? And I was like, yes. Definitely did not know how to say that word. You know, if I had a nickel for every time there was a show that had a song about a dance band, I'd have 2 nickels, but that happened twice. You're right, he did know how to spell it. Ooh, having these small efforts, like climbing in between, like the very intimate moments. Good learning moment for me. Emotional bonding is right. Oof. Everything's out in the open. And then they portal in. The return of characters. How did Big Baby fit through that door? Well, the magic door. It's a magic train. Everything is possible. Interesting decision. It's wild. Evolving, using the age meter on Big Baby to get. Oh, is that dude's a Big Baby? I read this script. before coming to record, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what they're gonna have us do. Just all action. Keza screams. Honestly, everybody screams. That's brutal. How Creamer just goes out like that. Imagine the portal scene in Avengers Endgame, but everybody just portals in incorrectly. This is what it is. Their final challenge. He's so ready to fight. I think the bouncer knew the way through the maze. I'm just gonna. That's probably what happened, right? They are the band, though. They are the band this time. I mean, they were the band before, right, too. Just the small moment on his face where you're like, oh, oh, feel a little bad for everybody. Come on, Kez, come on! So much screaming. Oh. Oh yeah. They're just like, all right. I think a lot of that was improv. Just like us, like screaming at Kez to get come in. Like, come on, come on! I was like, come on, let's go. The ominous. The Morgan twist blew my mind when I read it. I was like, what? It's a house? Margaret Cho. Did not, did not ever meet her, but still, always a pleasure. So cool. Betrayal. Oh, more screaming. Oh, no more screaming. Ooh, so I noticed that a lot when I was watching this for the first time. I was like, ooh, whenever I do an impact, I do a lot of gus, like guh. And if you keep listening to this episode, you'll hear me say it a lot. It's very funny. Guh. Banjo and Kazooie or Calliope More. The guh. I say it so much. Oh no, I've started it. Guh is right. Oh, there we go. Big old guh. No, you never unhear it. Imagine if Ryan broke his ribs. Ryan plays guitar. Did you hear? There's no way. I love to sing this line. This is a treat of a line to say for me. Anky boy. Like the Bowser's still there, just bouncing. Look at those guzz. It happens earlier on too. If I do an effort, and here we go. I don't guzz much anymore though. So enjoy as far you can. 5 years. You can get so yeah, you can get stuck here for a very long time. Oh, this is so sad. Ah. This is me. Welcome. Oh, oh, and the chaos continues. Oof. The takeover! Ah! Our cool boots! Yay! Oh, same number. How was it recording the meltdown in this episode? Ah! I don't entirely remember the I don't think I entirely remembered it because it's such a short moment. Um, I think I have the script somewhere. I can probably read what I like wrote down. Write down a lot of notes for things like that. I sound so annoyed. I don't want to talk. Well, right here says that I wrote the thing that writes here, like what I wrote here was like, why does this shit always happen to me? Which I guess is kind of the vibe I was going for. Um, I was trying to get him to like give it up or like throw in the towel, you know, sort of like. And then I'm pretty sure I can only imagine that Christy, that our voice director, gave us something or gave me something to work off of that I didn't write down, but it was really nice, and I'm really glad of how this scene turned out because it seems to resonate with a lot of people. Yeah, I keep all my scripts. I haven't done enough things, so um, I like keeping the things that I've done. You know, just like a small memento, just like something to remember. My notes mostly figure out. Yeah, it's exactly it's sort of like the, the acting method I went through was sort of just like built up in beats, like story beats or like character beats. So it's always kind of like, oh, this is the one that I've like analyzed for this beat, and then I would like be able to read that and try to like get into that. But Min's hands move so fast on the stylophone. He's an expert, not a strong. I do a YT edit where Ryan is cute and precious. We're watching it right now. It's called the entire. It's called Infinity Train Book 4. The door. Ryan's like, where's mine, bro? My door, please. Min's like, our door. I need Morgan's not a bad house. You know, I wonder if it's like Morgan's like just a soul of a house, or if this body is like a physical representation of the body. Like, is this like her putting her like hand out, or like you know? Like Kez, no longer you can no longer run away from your problems. Also, I wonder where she got ketchup chips because that's a Canadian thing. Like, I wonder if they had a bag on them, then Kez before waking up, like them waking up, was like, "Ooh, yoink!" Oh, ketchup chips are real. Ketchup chips are Canadian. They're pretty good. I have a friend from Canada. They brought back ketchup chips one time, and it was pretty good. It's like ketchup. It's like ketchup. Are Canadians real? That's a good question. Kind of like dipping potatoes chips in ketchup. They similar. It tastes like ketchup. Oh, the sorry scene. I read this and I was like, oh. You know, if you're ever in Canada, better than ketchup chips, I think, are all dressed chips. Those are really good. And the way they um, promote those is that they say that it's all the flavors put together in a chip. So that's pretty good, honestly. Works. Yo, Ryan. Woo! Ryan coming in clutch. Ryan from Multiverses, please. Aw. Oh, and they like they leave. They're like, all right, I'm out. Half of my sound effects are saying go. Oh, this score is so good. Canyon MVP. Yeah, we don't. Everybody was wondering, right? Everybody was wondering. Just Ryan. I know y'all were wondering too. I'm watching you. Satisfaction. Ding. Ooh. My neck of the woods, kind of. I don't want you to go. What a banger! Working on it. Woo! Ah. What a show. What a show. Oh, and that's book 4. That was book 4. Thank you everybody for coming to watch. It's so fun. Thanks for staying. Thanks for sticking around. Um, thanks for the love and support, everybody. Um, it sucks that the show is off of HBO Max and YouTube and everywhere, but you know, we'll have it. You know, it'll be around. It's not going anywhere. You know, they took it off of there, but we got it still. You know, nothing's ever gone. I guess I'll stick around a little bit for like any questions anybody might have. Like, you know, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. It's a question about the character, or the character, like, oh, if like Ryan does anything. I don't know. I'm not Ryan, and honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But you know, as Owen says, I believe too, and canon is canon. So you believe it. It's real. See. What was your favorite slash saddest slash best part about book 4? And what do I like the most about Ryan? Ooh. Favorite part, I mean, I say it again and again, but I just really like that scene in the bathroom in episode 7. It's like my favorite part to read, my favorite part to like act out, my favorite part to watch. It's just as like an Asian, you know, not Canadian, but a Canadian, but as an Asian American, it's like very relatable. Um, his plight in like the industry, so and like not knowing if you're, even if you're really good, like even if you could make it, like will you sort of thing. But I think we just got to do it is something that Ryan says to Min, and I think to the audience too. So that's really nice. Let's see. Thanks for everything. You really brought this character to life, and it resonated with so many people. Hope we get to hear you in more projects in the future. So, thanks for I'm really glad that this community is so kind and so supportive of everybody who's been a part of making it. So, well, thank you for making it possible. And I hope you can hear me in future projects too. I'm, you know, constantly auditioning, trying to get out there. Um, and I'll announce things when I can. So, let's see. You're not Ryan, man. Yeah, I'm not Ryan. Does your show even ensure never even joined each other's color palette? That's very true. Very true. How do I think Min and Ryan celebrate their birthdays? I don't know. Probably like cake, friends, food, good food. You know, how everybody else celebrates their birthday, or however Canadians do it. Do you have any fan theories about Infinity Train? Not really. Yeah, I like the ones that everybody comes up with. Very fascinating. But I don't think I have any that I've come up with. how old do I think Ryan is? I think Ryan is 19 in the show. I think. Yeah, right. I think it's been about. Let's see. Future Twitch streams, yeah, maybe. This was pretty fun. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Infinity Train before every time, but I'll try to stream more if some people are interested in that. I like playing video games. I like games. I can do it with people watching. Don't have a YouTube. I mean, I have a YouTube account, but I don't really post anything on there. Ryan smashes Mint's face in the cake just because. Yeah, probably. Ryan definitely something Ryan would do. Oh, I think I missed what I liked most about Ryan. Ryan's energy, Ryan's confidence, Ryan go to get out there and just do it kind of energy is definitely some of my favorite aspects of Ryan. Start up a little bit of music in the background. Just so it's not just me out here. Okay. Yes, when you invite Ming gets revenge. 1966. That takes place in 1984. They were around 18. Yeah, that makes sense. How beautiful was the person who recorded from your audition for you? Gorgeous. Absolutely. Very important person. So again, as an actor, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I guess I create a character from my own experiences, and every character I play is just sort of like me in different lights. So, headcanons aren't really like what I'm the most focused about, but I'm glad that everybody else has a really fun time with them. Do I think Ryan was lying to Min about having a show in New York? Yeah. Yeah, probably. 1985. Video music streams too, maybe. Yeah, I could do like a karaoke stream. That sounds fun. Maybe if I make affiliate or something, I'll just I guess that's on me at this point, just because I have to record. I'm not record. I just have to. I do a karaoke stream. That sounds fun. I like singing. Not the best at it, but I like singing. If Ryan or Min could meet a character, what interaction would you want to see? Maybe like, I don't know, all of them would be kind of interesting, right? Third season, second season. Jesse and MT seem like they have a fun friend dynamic. They're like a two-person group that is also meeting up with a different two-person group. That might be fun. Randall. Do I have any Infinity Train merch? I do have Infinity Train merch. Not from the show, because I feel like I got sent stuff, but like it got lost in the mail. But here, let me see if I can get it for you guys. I have a few things. I got this, which is the zine that Marie, one of the storyboarders, is currently selling on her shop. It's really cool. It's like a pretty thin book, but like really cute drawings inside. Give me one second. Let me just pick up some stuff. I have this zine from. Oh, this is it. Oh yes, those. Yeah, they are really cool. They do awesome art in general. They like work in industry, and they're like a background designer or artist. They're really awesome. This is a thick boy, so That's really fun to look through. Oh, my merch drop essentially. Got this little keychain. And close here. And I've got this cool little piece from, I believe, Crown Prince? Got this at Anime NYC last year. Really cool. And those are the few things that I have, but every time I see merch, I'm always like, ooh, perhaps I shall. Sometimes I miss the sale, so sometimes that's a sad face, but yeah, I try to grab what I can. See. Does Ryan know who Joe is? You mean Joe Mama? Or I refuse for that to happen to me again, okay? It happened earlier this stream. It's not, no. What I like the most about Min's like a rock. He's very stable, you know. He like thinks things through, which is like the opposite of Ryan. Voiced by Johnny. That's also really cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there was the Nucleus Gallery. That was thing. I would have gone to that if I if I lived in LA. Looks like a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, the Maru scene. Oh, I think they're selling. I think they were selling it online, so you might have been able to cop one. Not. I think they go to conventions a lot too. So. Yeah, the shirt. Oh yeah, the shirt. I do. The shirt is cool. The Chicken Choice Shooty shirt. I did see those, and I've seen a lot of like fan made merch of it too. It's really cute. Very like simple, nice to have. I ordered some Infinity Train pins off Etsy, and Ryan always gets the best fan art. Let's go! Have you got any mid merch too? I mean, I have kids out too. Kids merch. Big kids merch. See. Our gallery is fun. Awesome. Ryan. Smartphone or a front smart. Probably both. Would you say that I have the most dangerous denizen in Infinity Train? Dangerous as in like actual danger, or like that I was put through, or like potential danger? Because like Kiss has like some powers that we do not see fully fleshed out in the show. But Tuba is gorilla with a giant Tuba, so potential danger. I don't know. El Dracula is probably very dangerous too. Like, El Dracula could do a lot of stuff. Dracula could. Do a train car there and put it right next to Isabella. Oh, that's nice. I can Q&A. Okay, Dad. Ryan singing Chug Jug with you. I gotta have a one victory royale. If I got on the train, what would my number be? I feel like I would like get on the train on accident and be like, ooh, free train. Like, oh, that's cool. 202 sounds good. 202 sounds like a good number. That sounds like a good place to be in life, right? Something with it. Would Ryan play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. Well, maybe. He's very progressive. By the time Fortnite comes out, he'd probably be like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. Apex Legends. I do play Apex Legends. Apex Legends is fun. I definitely hear, definitely play Crypto every now and then, just be like, yeah, that's my guy. Tess, you can't say her, you didn't ask me oh wait, no, you didn't ask me a question. How long have I been involved with the voice acting industry? That's a good question. I've been acting for a pretty long time. Since I was a kid. I did like a voiceover thing when I did that Secret Agent Oso gig when I was pretty young, but I don't know if I would entirely consider myself a part of the industry, like the voiceover industry at that point. I don't know if I consider myself part of the industry even now, just because haven't been in the game for that long. But I mean, I booked Infinity Train around September of 2019, and then the show came out in 2021. So I guess either 2019 or 2021, based on whatever you want to look at. Actually auditioned for Ryan at a similar time. I auditioned for I think the week before I had auditioned for like the Owl House, something I didn't get it obviously, but or did I? No, I really but I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then like I see these shows coming out. I really like Owl House, and I really like Infinity Train. So like being seeing those auditions come out such a long time before the shows come out, it was like really cool. I see the guitar in the background. I do play guitar a little bit. I do not play as much as I used to. Um, I do not know Train to Nowhere by heart, but on my Twitter there is an acoustic version of um, Train to Nowhere that I sang on the anniversary day a few months ago. If you wanted to listen to it. I should dub anime, it would be so cool. It would be cool. I love anime. Anime is great. Anime is the anime is great. Oh no, it's for playing the competitors game. Oh yeah, I mean I play yeah, Overwatch is the game I play now. Lionsgate. Have I ever gone to Disneyland? Oh, you know, I used to live in California, and I did go to Disneyland quite a bit. But I don't think Disneyland didn't have that many rides when I was a kid. It was just a lot of attractions, or maybe I just didn't go on any of the rides. I don't remember. I haven't been to Disneyland or Disney World in a very long time. I don't want to go back. Looks really fun. Yo, Retro Rios? Wait a second. How do I feel about Spider-Man? Spider-Man! Man, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, a pretty good movie, gotta say. Which ride do I think? I don't think I know enough of the rides at Disney for me to answer that question. I'll look into it. Favorite Owl House character? I like Amity a lot. She grows a lot. She's really cool. Moose is great. Moose and Amity are great, so probably those two. Everybody's fantastic on that show. Everybody's phenomenal. What is your favorite kind of Ryan fan art? I don't know. I just see it all around. I'm just happy that it's like so concrete in the zeitgeist. It's just very I'm like, oh, awesome. Did I miss book 4? Maybe. What? Go out there. At least still watch it. I'll try to, I don't think I broke any rules, so I can probably keep the bot up or like put the bot out. I'll figure out how to do that after. And then you can watch along with everybody else. Okay. No, Ryan has to relate to Eater first, no. Ryan and Eater are also great. Everybody is. Ryan would be a great Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a little late to sing right now for me. I want to wake up all my roommates, but I will. If I keep streaming, I will try to do a singing stream if that's what people will be something people would be interested in. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I'll take suggestions from the group and I'll practice real hard before we get into it. Hunter best boy. Hunter is really great. Hunter is all the voice actors on that show. Zeno Robinson, oh fantastic. Make fan art, should we tag you? Oh, you can if you want. If you want to, it's fine too. Do what you want. Would I say Min is capybara-like? Not particularly? I don't know. Maybe. What are capybaras like? Capybaras. 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 I like cats or dogs better. I'm a little allergic to cats. But my best friend, his wife have like 4 cats. So it's always a conflicting thing. But yeah, I'm allergic to cats. I like them both. Probably dogs. Unfortunately. Just because of the allergy thing. How's the rest of my day before this? Oh, pretty good. Can't complain. Not too much, just... I was a little nervous before the stream. I was like, whew! I was like, alright, the stream's starting soon thing. I was up for a little bit and I was like, yeah, man. I was like, alright, gotta get into it. Gotta get in there. Just gotta... Like when you're about to have a school presentation and you're like, alright, I can either go first and get it over with and go last, or I can get somewhere in the middle, but like, it's gonna happen sometime. It was a lot of fun. I made it fun. I signed my picture of you from Heroes. Yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, Justin, I'll sign it. I got you. No, yeah, you wouldn't even sign our wall. Yeah, there's an Infinity Train piece of fan art on our wall outside our apartment, like just in the apartment outside my room, and I haven't signed it because I think it'd be kind of like like I get it, but like yeah, I'm always like it's kind of weird to just have like just my signatures on the wall for however long I live here. Have I seen Amphibia? I have seen the first 9-10 episodes of Amphibia. I started watching it, and I really like it. It's very good, but I just haven't had been a little busy, so I just haven't gotten back into it. But I'm definitely going to watch it. Hold it against me if I do not. Definitely going to. How do we chat with me outside of Twitter if we have other questions? I mean, Twitter's good. Twitter works. I can't answer all questions, and I'll try to stream more, so maybe through here, maybe on Twitch. Capybaras are like men. Yeah, then I'll... Yeah, I guess it is like a capybara. Whew. Would a cat or a dog look better in a toque? I don't know. But you should dress them both in toques. Are you more like Min or Ryan IRL? I think I've been asked this question, and it changes every now and then. I like Ryan. Min. I don't know, they're both kind of like... I guess the whole point was that they kind of come together and become a little more like each other at the end, but... Nowadays, I'm just like, let's do it! Let's go! Have fun. Have fun in life. That's my motto. Capybaras are like a dog and a sloth, but bigger. I don't know if I can imagine that. I think I've seen a capybara before, I just don't know. Kez, yeah, I'm just like Kez. Exactly like Kez. Yep. What the heck is a toque? What do you mean what the heck is a toque? You had a year and a half and you didn't look up what a toque is? When's the giveaway? Andy, get out of here. No, there is no giveaway. There's no toque. Toque giveaway. No, stop. I don't have any toques. Do I speak any other languages besides English? Yeah, I speak Japanese. I can't read or write Japanese, but I speak it and understand it pretty well. Or decently well. Mugicha giveaway. I'm giving it away to myself. I should have a catering service. Glasses giveaway. I need these. These are very important. You know, this green background is just that. It's just a background because I have no idea how to use it. I mean, the guitar in the back giveaway. No. You know, I'm so glad the rest of my there's like the rest of my room is not available for you to give away. Cherry boy. Okay. What can you donate? The rest of my room. Yeah, you know, this green screen is just to make sure that nobody else sees how messy my room is. I've placed the camera in exactly the correct space to not let anybody see the mess of my room. Sekai giveaway. This is the Sekai giveaway. I'm right here. I'll get me for free. Or well, however much your internet service provider charges you for internet. Or your if you're on the phone or data. There's like there's like a sliver of room that you just barely see. Yeah, it's very hard to guess. Is that a foam panel? There's a foam panel. That is one foam panel. I don't have that many foam panels in my room. So they're just kind of like randomly stuck on random parts of the wall. It's nonsensical. A lot of them have fallen down. It's just a lot of tape in places, but yeah. Gah, gah, gah. That's why they're virtual backgrounds on Zoom, yeah. But as you can see with all of this stuff, you know, the upstream, a lot of no overlays, just me, chat, and sometimes we'll get like a follower thing right there. Hi, PNG tuber era. Yeah, that sounds fun. PNG tubers, VTubers. VTubers are great, guys. VTubers are awesome. Is it gonna be a VOD or no? I think there might. I'll try to figure out how to put a VOD out there, and I'll let you know once I figure it out. Can't express how much you sound like Ryan. You mean Ryan sounds like me? Story giveaway. Would Ryan be a PNG tuber? Ryan would be like a full-on VTuber. A shout out to Sino and Volbex. Full panel giveaway. Whew. Y'all are really reaching past my green background at this point. But luckily, I don't think any of this other stuff is distinguishable. I do. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, first time chatters. Wow. Wires giveaway. Yeah, fair enough. Pokemon card giveaway. You cannot see the Pokemon cards behind this wall. I mean, all Pokemon cards. Are they even in your room? Yeah, they're in my room, Des. Do I have Charizard V-Star or Machamp Altar? You know, I haven't collected in a while, so I don't have any of the recent stuff. But I have some cool stuff. For... Oh, dang. Mm-hmm. Last anime I watched. Spy Family? My partner said you should have green screened that show behind you for the watch party. Oh, that sounds fun. I probably couldn't. I don't think I have the permissions to do that on Twitch, but it's like a fun idea. That's pretty good. I should put Master Chef back there like everybody else. Don't save the boss. It's like phone's hard. Shout out to Chicken Choice Judy. See. What's your favorite Chicken Choice Judy song? Probably Straight to the Top. Or Train to Nowhere, you know? One of the two. I pet Ryan as a cat. That's fun. I pet cats. Allergies will not stop me. Ooh, store past podcast. Always publish pods. Oh, that's so fun. Cool. Alright, I turned on the setting. Publish the pod, so hopefully it publishes. Yeah. Okay. More questions. I'll make sure that, yeah, it looks like. Alright. Chroma key of that. I met Ryan. What would I say? Thanks for letting me play you. Alright. Looks like we're coming to an end to the questions for now. What's Ryan's favorite? I don't know what Ryan's favorite Japanese dish is, but do I even know mine? I like a lot Japanese food. That's my stuff right there. I mean, I just had big ol' sushi stuff. Looking up though. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm glad we were able to have a little bit of fun in this kind of weird old time. Alright, get so cool. Learned it from this guy named Andy. He's a pretty cool guy. Thanks for coming by, everybody. It's been really fun, and I was pretty nervous at the beginning, but I'm glad y'all stick around. Why isn't Andy a mod? I'll make him a mod later. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for maybe somebody to raid. Is that a thing people do? That's a thing people do, right? That's a thing people do. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's gonna be really awkward as I like sit here for the next 5 minutes saying, "Oh, thank you for coming, everybody," as I look for a raid. Everybody's like, "Oh, okay." I'll try to stream more in the future. If I can, I'll ask what everybody wants to see game-wise. But yeah. Let me see what we got here. Oh. I don't know what everybody wants to play Jump King. You know, I would play Jump King, but I'm so bad at it. Johnny is not streaming right now. Otherwise that would have been a fun raid. But maybe we'll go to somebody fun that's small. You know, how about we go to like, I like VTubers, let's go to some VTubers. Let's go to a random VTuber that I don't know. That sounds like a fun one, right? Indoctrinate the team. Alright, I'm gonna shoot Overwatch to keep me employed. How do I raid people? Oh my goodness. How to raid on raid. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I do the dash raid thing. Oh, fascinating. What if we do something like this? Alright. Thank you for coming. Hopefully for the last time here. I'll try to do this again sometime. Have a good one. And cool. Bye. Thanks for coming.